Hello and welcome, everybody. Today we're going to sit down and have a casual conversation about some releases I'm looking forward to in 2020, and I'm going to go through an old binder. My dad sent out one of my many binders, and we're going to flip through this. This is football. I started pulling out the Barry Sanders, and I sleeved some of these, and I top-loaded some of them, and I thought I should actually invite you guys along to see what's going on. Let's see if I can get this camera to focus here. Kind of interesting. So, Topps Finest, one of my favorite 90s brands. Dominators, Barry Sanders. Here's a Fleer Metal Barry Sanders. These are hard to get in good shape because of the texture of the foiling. Really hard to find these in good condition. This one's not in bad condition. 95 Select Barry Sanders. I love these. I love the little halo they put around the players. And this looks like an Upper Deck SP. So some things going on today. The dishwasher is running in the background. So if you hear the Wicked Witch of the West, it's not time to go back to Oz. It's just the dishwasher. So here's some more. This is like a second year rookie pro set. This was one of my favorite cards to look at as a kid. You can see it's all dinged up. I love this card. Pro set rookie of the year, Barry Sanders. It was so exciting. Here's another Upper Deck base Barry. It's just cool to have these, you know. Here's a Fleer 96. And another Upper Deck. Sanders goes for 1,000 yards and ties record. Yep, Barry Sanders. Look at, oh man, he's just such a low center of gravity. He just cuts like a maniac. Barry Sanders was fun to watch. All right, let's get these out of the way, and let's dive into the binder here. So some of the releases that I'm looking forward to. January, there are things like NBA here. Oh my goodness, what is this? So there are things like NBA hoops and playoff football, contenders football. Those are kind of exciting. Look at all the dust on here. Can you see all this? I'm not sure if that's going to show up, but there's just tons of dust on these things. Is that showing up? I'm not sure if that's showing up. Either way, pretty dusty. So, contenders football, playoff. I'm not sure if I'm super excited about those. Artifacts hockey is coming out in January, supposedly. And, there's like Allure hockey. Really? Am I that interested in that? So, I don't know what, if any of those things, 2021 Panini certified basketball. I'm not sure if I'm that excited about anything in January. So nothing's like on my have to buy list. So look at all the dust here. Can you see all this dust? There's just dust everywhere. So this is one of my favorite little things. Let's see if I can arrange this so you can see this a little bit better. You know what? Maybe I'll pull some sleeves here so you can see. These are one of my favorite things that were not sports related that I bought. I bought tons of packs of these Looney Tunes, but they were like these long, odd-sized cards. But I loved these gels they had. These, they're mimicking, obviously. This is not how film looks for like animation or anything, but it's cool that they have these little inserts. These are some of my favorite things. And look at Looney Tunes, cracks me up. Dr. Devil and Mr. Hare instead of Jekyll and Hyde. It cracks me up. The Rabbit of Seville. Water, water, every hair. Oh my gosh, these two. And I remember watching these shows as a kid. And then there were some foil inserts as well that I collected. Oh, look, here's another one. So, I don't know. I loved like Elmer Fudd here with Bugs. That's a great little film cell right here. Cell card, Upper Deck cell card. So much fun. Looney Tunes. Try to take good care of these. Gosh, I wonder, can I get those graded? I wonder, because I want those slabbed. I want to take care of them. I don't want to just leave them here in this crappy binder. Here's some more foil inserts. Marvin the Martian right here. I loved the Marvin Martian cartoons. Look at the jet. Look at the foiling on this. Yosemite Sam. Oh, goodness. So many happy memories. And all the dust this thing has collected over the years. All right. We're going to start flipping through these. Seeing if there's anything worth pulling here. Joey Galloway. Ohio State. That was Ohio State, right? Chris Warren was good. You can see Select Certified was a popular brand. Here's some more mint with the coins. I have more at my parents' house, whatever. Pro Bowl. We have some Seahawks here. These are sorted by team. That's why you're seeing all the Seahawks here. Joey Galloway again. I think I would have these in better order, but I don't. Some of these are in pretty rough shape, like the Sam Adams is in pretty bad shape. Here's a Antonio Edwards. Look at these clear ones. Oh, look at these. So, man, look at the here. Let's pull these. These are in sleeves. All right, good. So I love these fantasy team inserts. They're clear, but they actually have this holographic text in the back that says fantasy. I have a Dan Marino version of this, and I love these cards. So here's a Chris Warren clear fantasy style card. There's actually some printing right here. You can see Team NFL Players Association. Awesome. Chris Warren here. Should I pull this? Not right now. Maybe after the video. And then here's another Antonio Edwards style President's Reserve. What is this from? Oh, this is from Edge. The Collector's Edge. I remember buying Edge and buying the Excalibur Edge. Those were good sets. I get those confused a lot. All the Edge products. So here's some SP. I love the Upper Deck SP with their hologram. Yeah, these. So Playoff Prime. I get Playoff Prime confused with Absolute. Is it Absolute Playoff or Prime Absolute? And then there's Absolute Contenders or Prime Contenders. There's so many subtle differences here. All right, that looks like the end of the Seahawks. Now we're moving to the Lions, it looks like. And just looking through here, it looks like there's some Select, some Upper Deck, Tops, Skybox, Pro Set, all the big brands. I just sucked it all up. See, here's some more of this Prime, some more Skybox. Who are we looking at here? Johnny Morton. Herman Moore, I remember. I loved watching Herman Moore. Oh, we have some on this side too. Eddie Murray. Johnny Morton. Bernie Blades. Pretty awesome. This is the Barry Sanders page. You can see I emptied out a lot of these. That's the ones that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Herman Moore. This looks like a Barry Sanders Pro Set. I didn't pull that one. Here's a Barry Sanders Mint. I have the coin Barry Sanders in a top loader, so I didn't pull that one. You can see the backs of those. Marshall Falk. More Bernie Blades. Mel Gray. Now we're moving into the Broncos. I should probably pull some of these. See, here's a John Elway 95 Select. Look at all the dust. Can you see all the dust on this? It's crazy. John Elway 95 Select. That's a beautiful card. Here's another, certified. This is 96 certified. John Elway, John Elway, John Elway. I need to pull all of those. Anthony Miller. Who was the defender? There was a safety that I really like to watch. Shannon Sharp. Is that who it was? Who would hit people, full on, nail people. It was great to watch. Here's another John Elway. Tops. Some old school tops here. Score. Can you guys see? Can you guys see this? Score 92. This is tops up here as well. Look at all of this. Here's some older Upper Deck. Here's some more of that Fleer metal. Who am I looking for? Atwater was really good. I loved watching. Oh, here it is. Shannon Sharp. He's a safety, right? Let's pull this. Let's see if we can figure this out. Receiver. Oh no, he was the receiver. Maybe I'm thinking of Atwater as a I don't remember. It's been so long. Yeah, I bet you it was Atwater. Is Atwater the safety? Let me look. Oh, these ancient sleeves are starting to crack. Come on, Steve Atwater. Are you the safety? Safety. Yeah, it was Atwater. Atwater was the one I loved to watch. Oh, here's an Atwater Upper Deck. Fun. Oh, that brings back memories. Cards. I like collecting cards. Not just, there's some of this value aspect to it, but I think mostly it's just for love of the game. Here's John Elway down here. Just a base Upper Deck SP. Love that. Love these cards. Here's some of the Edge, Excalibur Edge cards. You can see the sword and the stone right here. See if we can get this page on. Here's John Elway. Don Russ. John Elway. Fleer. John Elway. Don Russ. Just fun. So here's some more. So here's Contenders Playoff. Here's Prime Playoff. Here's another Mint Elway. So Anthony Miller, wide receiver. More John Elway, more John Elway, John Elway, John Elway everywhere. Steve Atwater. So here are some fun cards, all right? So I love these Hollow View cards. These are just one of my favorites. I love the Select cards. Finest, like I said, was one of my favorites. What is this up here? This is some sort of insert die cut Pro Line, it says. Probably out of the Pro Line Pro set or something. Some more Upper Deck SP. The Steelers, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. When I think of Steelers, I think now of Big Ben. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. So here's Absolute and here's Prime. I don't know. Their packs were so similar. See, here's some other playoff trophy contenders. Prime. Here's some more metal, Fleer metal. Cordell Stewart. I remember Cordell Stewart was supposed to have a bright future. He was good for a while. I don't know what happened to him. I lose track of things. You know, life gets busy, and you stop following every detail about everything going on. But lots of happy memories with lots of these players. Watching a lot of these things. We're going to move a little bit faster here. Oh, Kansas City. Is this when Joe Montana was on? Some of these are missing. Look, here's one of these, like, you collect all three colors. The litho cell, and you collect all three, and then you get, like, this 3D effect. All the technology they had back then, which I guess they still have today. They just don't do as much. Pinnacle Zenith. Here's some more Fleer Metal, Prime Playoff, Upper Deck SP. All the Chiefs. I'm going to just burn through a lot of these. Finest. Here's lots of tops up here. So, is this Select? Who did Select? Was it Skybox Select? I forget. Or was that just a brand? Michael Westbrook. Panthers. Kerry Collins was also supposed to be really good. He was good for a while. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know what happened. More Kerry Collins. Here's more of the Pacific collection with the multicolor 3D effect. Brett Favre right there. Edgar Bennett. Oh man, I loved the Packers in the 90s. Here's more Brett Favre Prime. Look at that. Oh, look at this bright blue Fleer Ultra Brett Favre. Again, Edgar Bennett. I remember Reggie White. So many great. Is there Reggie White here? I don't see one. Oh, that must be Reggie White. More Brett Favre. Look at all this Brett Favre. I need to pull all that Brett Favre out of this. I don't like these. I like having them. Here's Reggie White right here. Select. Oh no, Steve Young. Are you kidding me? Jerry Rice. This is one of my favorite Jerry Rice cards. I would look at this card forever. This Prime Playoff Jerry Rice. Look at that. That looks gritty. Just like Jerry Rice. Brent Jones, Steve Young. More Steve Young. Ricky Waters. This was an Edge Excalibur insert. Looks like a dragon scale right there. More Jerry Rice. JJ Stokes, more Steve Young. Oh, goodness. We need to move through. Oh, is that Deion Sanders up there? Neon Deion. Right here. I can't read the rest of these. Jerry Rice. Upper Deck SP. Steve Young. Colts. Again, we get some Pinnacle Zenith and fun sets all around. Drew Bledsoe. Oh man, happy memories watching Drew Bledsoe play. So many memories. Troy Aikman. Have you guys heard of somebody named Troy Aikman? He's pretty good. Deion Sanders. Have you heard of Deion Sanders? Neon Deion? Pretty good as well. Oh goodness. The Cowboys. Let's see. Who was their running back? Let's see. What was his name? Emmitt Smith. Some sort of record holder. No, I loved watching Emmitt Smith play. I'm kidding, right? So Emmitt Smith was great to watch to play. It was just like, here's an old Michael Irving. More Troy Aikman. But Emmitt Smith is amazing to watch. Like, just what he would do to defenses, how he would just pick them apart or run through them. Watching him fly through the air into the end zone. Oh, now we're into Dan Marino territory. Dan Marino. Page of Dan Marino right here. Everything from like the cheap Pro Set stuff to Upper Deck SP to Select. It was shortly after this where they came out with the really short production stuff like SPX, and so this is like, looks like 95 and before. And this is one of my favorite cards. This picture right here of Irving Fryer was one of my favorite pictures just to look at. I don't know, it has no worth. It wasn't like my favorite player to watch or anything, but this picture right here just like summarized how I felt about football. You know how you have these like iconic pictures? This was one for me as a kid. That Irving Fryer Upper Deck. I might pull that and sleeve. I might top load that just for memories. Here's more Dan Marino. And look at this. Mark Ingram. What? Mark Ingram? 1995. Ingram. The Ingram name. Mark Burnell. So now we're in Jacksonville country. Anyway, it's interesting going through this old stuff. So yeah, I have some quarterbacks to pull. I'm going to see if, maybe I should get those cells slabbed. They're such a backup. I have to pay a premium for that, but it might be worth it just to do. I want to pull some of these Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman cards as well. I thought I saw a few in here that I want to pull. So I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to pull some of those. Football, I love football. I loved it watching. I remember watching, this was the era with the awesome Super Bowl commercials. So Ricky Waters, all the happy memories watching football with family and stuff. So let me know your thoughts about this binder of mid-90s, 95, pre-96, I think was the latest we saw, 96 and before football. This is before Skybox Premium and the Ruby rookies and stuff. And very interesting. Look, here's an upside down. Steve Bono. Awesome. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments. If you want to support this channel, you can visit my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. And I am an Amazon associate, so I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. And you guys know to like the video. It helps with analytics. John Elway. Hit that bell icon if you want notifications. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to find some sleeves and pull some of my favorite cards here.